What's going on, fam? We back with another video. Happy Saturday. Hope everybody having a blessed day. But as y'all see, we got Flacco on the screen. Shout out Flacco. But for this video, he talking about Black Sam, Nipsey Hussle's big brother. Says he sent the message to the killer who did what he did to Nipsey. Rest in peace, Nipsey. But he said he sent a strong message, so I want to see what he got to say because I haven't heard nothing since he did that interview with Off the Record, I think it's called, with Big Boy. But yeah, other than that, make sure y'all got y'all grabber. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. When y'all subscribe, make sure hit that notification bell so y'all get the videos when they drop. Other than that, let's get into the video.
Very powerful message to Nipsey Hussle killer and put the streets of LA on notice. He did this during the interview with P Nice, who I believe at this point is the best channel in LA for all streets activities, bro. This man is really giving us the content that we need. So he did an interview with Black Sam and they talked about an array of things. But at some point in the conversation, P Nice asked Black Sam, if you had it your way, would you want your brother Nipsey Hussle killer free or in jail?
This is he put his all into this, and you know, the section should always be remembered for bro. But yeah, it's really hard, man. It's up until that, man, we have so many good memories in that parking lot.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, just feeling like undefeated, like feeling like we cannot be touched, like laughing and joking and like this us high-fiving. Yeah. That's after some crazy shit and then Hussle coming and talking shit.
I ain't gonna lie, Nipsey put them on the map with just with everything he did. Yeah, he put them on the map big time, no cap. Then I like how his brother is keeping the legacy alive and all that. Like, that's really respectable. Like, he keeping he making sure his brother name still live on. And I would do the same thing.
What these niggas thought in this week.
Yeah.
Multiple wins. So even for me, man, it's hard for me to even understand. And I thought for sure nothing could happen, especially the bro. Especially right there. So I still don't understand it, but that's the thing, man. In life, man, you gotta just understand this is not for, you know, a human understanding. You know what I mean? It's got to be some bigger thing, and that's what that taught me. And you don't know. You think you know, but you do not know.
Yeah, you never know when it's gonna happen.
That's deep.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna talk. I'm gonna ask you one more question about that situation. Without saying too much, just say yes, just in or out.
Right.
The nigga who did it to your brother, would you rather him went to jail or stayed on the streets?
Now, the question on his face is pretty absurd, but it actually turns out to be a pretty great question because Black Sam refused to just answer it as a yes or no. Black Sam actually expounded on it and said a little more than I expected Black Sam to say. Right, but Black Sam made it perfectly clear. He's a businessman, he's a father, but he's still on that when it comes to Nipsey Hussle. And he's ready to go to jail right now for life.
I think you know that, bro. You know that answer, man.
Yeah.
You know, definitely, you know, you asked it, so it's like I have to answer that question because I hope
all you gotta do is say streets. That's it.
You know,
you ain't gotta go into detail.
I'm gonna go into detail just because I would hope people know the answer to that.
Yeah.
Like if like me, I'm 1000% wish the man was still out here.
Right.
Because the niggas have been X'd out. Yeah. But
right.
Whether to go solo.
Right.
Broad day and go sit down and do all day. That'd have been the best time I could do in my life. I'm waking up every day. People ask me, would you have changed the decision? No, 1000%. So
The answer itself shocked me. Now, a lot of y'all may be like, Flacco, like,
He was very close with his brother, and one thing I say, I'm a twin, and I'm very close to my brother. And if something happened to him, like that situation, my answer would be the same thing. I'm saying the same thing. I would do that and be happy, and I would take life, and I would wake up every day with a smile on my face, knowing, just yeah, yeah, I feel him on that. No
Why are
cap,
you
I
shocked?
feel him.
Duh, this is black. Of
That's his
course,
brother.
he's
That's
willing
his
to
little
go to
brother
life
too.
about his brother. But the answer shocked me because one, I always expected Black Sam of being a non-affiliate, and non-affiliate,
That
can
don't
still be
mean
tough.
shit, bro.
But
Just I hate that term in LA and California in general. That non-affiliate shit. Just cause you don't bang a set don't mean you just a complete square. And you got motherfuckers that do shit, get their money and shit. It's like it's not. I get it's like, I get in California it's like a thing to join the hood. I get that's like a common thing, but not everybody. That's not everybody lane. No, don't everybody want to be a part of some type of organization that they don't. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers rather do their own shit. Cause I know I ain't no super tough street nigga. For the most part, I was a hooper, but shit. On my spare time, I did dumb shit. I was a kid. I did dumb shit, but I didn't feel like I had to go join no hood to do some dumb shit. Like, I don't know. I don't get that shit, bro. Me personally, I don't get that shit.
for the most part, when you're a non-affiliate, like the other stuff that comes with gangbanging, such as being willing to go to jail on a drop of a dime, like having a proclivity towards violence.
But see, then again,
Those things don't exist with non-affiliates, right? Black Sam is a multi-millionaire. He's a business owner.
It has nothing to do about no. Just because he's not from a gang, he won't. You surprised, man? That's his brother. He love his brother. He'd do anything for his brother, bro. Like, and that's part of that. Anything he'd do that too for his brother. He'd like who wouldn't want to do that? I don't know. You got some people out there that think otherwise, but me personally, I'm that happening like that. I would want to get my get back on him, like the same way he did it to my brother. I would want to do it to him, even worse. Like that's just how I am. I don't know.
I feel like at this point in his life, he would probably be able to say, you know what? That coward did what he did. He's in jail right now. He's rotting away. He deserves to be there. It's whatever. I got to deal with this. I'm holding it down for the family. My purpose is bigger. I wasn't expecting that. But what I would say, his answer also put a lot of things into perspective for me. Like when Black Sam was at Complex Con, a lot of you guys don't know this, right? Black Sam was at Complex Con. Brick Baby was at Complex Con. No Jumper was there. Black Sam did an interview with No Jumper and Remo. After the interview, I think Brick Baby was walking up to the same spot that Black Sam was at. He seen Black Sam. Brick Baby walked up, tried to shake Black Sam's hand. Black Sam took off on Brick Baby. Bah! A squabble ensued. Now, the reason why Black Sam answer put that incident into perspective, because when it first happened, I was confused. Why did Black Sam swing on Brick Baby after Brick Baby extended his hand? Well, Brick Baby, Lil Homie, is Eric Holder. Eric Holder is who killed Nipsey Hussle.
Right.
Black Sam is currently in the mood right now with everybody is the op.
And I was always confused on that because Brick Baby expand on that on No Jumper about how that's his homie or whatever. But I was always confused on who's the big homie. But makes sense now.
Anybody who ain't all the way willing to say F dude, that's the enemy. Brick was put in a tough spot. That's Brick Lil Homie. Nipsey Hussle was Brick's homie, like his boy.
And not to mention, Brick also said that bro, that Nipsey's killer. He also said that they didn't have some street situations before, and that Broden saved his life. So like, that really puts him in a predicament. Like how he's just gonna. It'd be hard for me to just. Okay, for instance, say I got a homie we in the streets, so we all in the streets. One homie saves my life, but then that same homie, years later, end up killing one of my other homies. It's like I can't just. I don't. It's like put a nigga in a predicament. Like, what do you want? Like, what do you want me to do? Like, that's a hard predicament that Big Baby in. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a hard predicament that he's in, bro. No cap, because it's like you gotta respect how Black Sam feel, and he's standing on it, 10 toes down. Like he's standing on it, and you gotta respect it. Like at the end of the day, that's his brother. We get that that's Big Baby homie, but that's his brother. Like they was in the womb. Like they shared the same womb. Like that they had the same mom. Like same dad. Like full. Like come on, you can't. Nah, bro. It's that's a different type of love right there, man. I don't care what nobody say. No cap.
So Brick right now is stuck in the middle. He can't say F his little homie, but he's still grieving Nipsey. And because Brick was unwilling to say F his little homie, Black Sam is saying, bro, anybody who not 100% will hustle, yo, you getting bombed on.
I wish the man was out. I wish he was not in jail, and that saved his life.
Yeah.
1000%, man. And you know, I honestly feel like it's hundreds and hundreds of people that love Hussle from the area, from our unit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they not going for it.
It would, and one thing I always say, man, I feel like this, what was going through this guy's head. Did you feel like he was about to be? Did you feel I have no? And then you turn yourself into a nutty house when you figure it out. Oh, nah, bro, you better not. It's a APB out.
Yeah.
And everybody is not coming in until we figure it out.
Right.
So, you know, that was the energy, man. Definitely wish, you know, the police and don't.
For those of y'all who not understanding what he trying to say, he was mad that after he did what he did to Nipsey, he was mad that bro tried to check in immediately to like a mental house, trying to pretty much trying to run from everything because he knew a lot of people was out to get street justice for Nipsey. He knew that. He absolutely knew that was gonna happen off the rip. So that was his way of trying to not, you know what I'm saying, go to the police, but that was his way of like turning himself into like save himself pretty much from getting killed. Pretty much that's all he's saying.
None of that, and obviously different people from different situations do, like mothers and sisters and aunts from all type of, and I'm not going against how they feel, that's just how I feel and how we feel. Like definitely jail is not what we wanted for that situation.
If you read in between the lines, he essentially confirmed the rumors. So when Nipsey Hussle passed away that day, once it was put out that Eric Holder is who did this, people were spinning for Nipsey Hussle. Like they were spinning. They were looking for Eric Holder everywhere in the city. Bro was hiding out. They couldn't find Eric Holder, so they went ahead and put in work on Eric Holder's family. That was the rumor at the time. Now we know those rumors are pretty much confirmed.
I think that if Big U was in on it for sure, I think I don't know. Because bro, you remember after that happened, they went and shot up this family house. They wiped out his whole family. Baby mama, granny. Them is dead.
What? Oh nah, let's
her saying she feel like Big U has something to do with it is crazy because for those of y'all who not hip, find it ironic how that is said in Big U's attorney or team, whatever did send a cease and desist to No Jumper on that one video where Loose Cannon was being a loose cannon. His ass sat there, and I wish I can go put. Bro, his reaction was hilarious. Like, he was just looking like this. Like, he was shocked that this dude was saying this on the internet. But what he was saying was, he was talking about how Big U had called. He said Big U had called him and told him that Nipsey Hussle got killed. But then he called Nipsey Hussle, and Nipsey was still alive. And he didn't say nothing to him about what he just heard, but he was just checking on him, I guess. And then he said whatever he said, hung the phone up, but then he said 30 minutes later he gets killed. So then again, like Wax said, maybe he gave you the phone call a little bit too early, which means he had it planned and set up. And if he did, that's wild, man. That's cold. Because if y'all don't know, him and Big U, Nipsey and Big U had back and forth for a minute. They was cool, they wasn't cool, they was cool, they wasn't cool, they was having back and forth. It was a lot, but if that comes to be true, man, that's sad. That's crazy. It's your own people, man. It's your own people, man. That'd be fucked up, man.
Hold on, let's. Hey, listen, man, because this is. Now, listen, man. I'm a civilian. I know I'm not street, bro, but I'm just. Because that right there is unsolved crimes, man. I'm.
Okay, so boom. That's the part I wanted y'all to see. So first of all, you just listened to say that Big U got knocked out by facts, bro. Mind you, he cut the video right there. If he kept listening to the video, you would have listened and heard me say that this is what we heard in LA. This definitely went around. If you from LA and you on the live, bro, put in the chat, bro, if that did not go around, if that was not on the news, if that did not go around, and everybody heard that his family got shot up in that house. That definitely went around. And again, I'm speaking as if I'm speaking as the city of LA in the moment. But this right here just tried to gaslight me, y'all. And you could tell because he put on that whole little fake gay ass front talking about like, boy, sit your fat ass down, bro.
Black Sam even expressed how upset he is that Eric Holder is essentially hiding in prison. Right, Eric Holder is maneuvering and going to certain spots in prison where he can't really get touched or reached. Black Simmons saying, bro, come outside and play ball. Now, he also spoke on something very important. He said, yo, we felt untouchable because we kept getting wins, right? Like, yo, like you know, in one picture, like we high-fiving because, you know, some dudes came around, you know, like wanted to play. We spanked them. And afterwards, we said, man, yo, who them niggas, you know, thought they was playing with? I have a very heavy.
But also, it hits different because he, like he said, for those of y'all who didn't watch that interview with Black Sam and Big Boy, y'all should go check that out whenever y'all got some spare time. But it help y'all understand more. But he was explaining how he had that parking lot set up to protect Nipsey. He had the whole parking lot set up to protect Nipsey. He wasn't there at the moment. Then he gets a call finding out his brother's been shot. So he's zooming up there, and it's a whole bunch of melee when he get there. It's just a lot. Yeah. So it's more to it than what. It's just a lot.
He was talking about Big U because if you guys don't know, Big U and Nipsey Hussle had multiple fights, multiple altercations. Because Big U wanted to run things in LA. Like, Big U wanted to run the section. And Nipsey Hussle was moving like his own man, and he wasn't answering to Big U anymore. Mika even spoke on that as well, and why, when Nipsey Hussle passed away, the entire city of LA thought that Big U did it.
I don't know if Big U sent shit, but when that shit with Nipsey first popped off, when it first happened, everybody in LA thought Big U sent shit. We all thought that. We all did. We thought it was Big U, and then we thought people was like, no, it wasn't Big U, da da. And then it was like, oh yeah, it was the government. Like, come on now, that's what the world was saying, the government on some weird shit. But all in LA,
ain't no government.
yeah, we all thought Big U did it. We already felt like it, cause like Black Sam said, I didn't even watch that interview. I honestly didn't. I saw a couple of clips or whatever, but living in LA, I remember when Big U and Nip got into it because Nip didn't want to be under his label no more.
Yep.
Because Big U was trying to like, Big U had bought the Crenshaw label, the Crenshaw brand, and shit like that, and yeah, like basically trying to like extort Nip and had him in a fucked up ass deal. So when Nip finally got out of that deal, you know what I'm saying? He went about his way or whatever, and Big U didn't like that. And so they had like animosity or whatever. This is just me living in LA, I know this. And then I remember when Nip started with YG, and he had brought YG to the 60s, and when he brought YG to the 60s,
yeah.
I remember Big U was trying to pop shit about it, like how you bringing
And
this
then I think Black Sam
to the hood, this and this and that. And Nip peeled out his shirt, and he was like, nah, get out for cuz whoop whoop. And Nip had to run phase to have YG in the 6-0s, but he did that. But Big U was trying to give him a hard time because Big U was mad that he wasn't like trying to give him no money. You know, he didn't want to be under that deal no more. So that's what that was. So I remember that. So then when Nip died, because I remember Nip didn't want nothing.
And then another thing, it's just crazy hearing all this, and then he got all these, he locked up for extortion and a whole bunch of other shit. It's just crazy. Like, it's just crazy hearing all this.
Who was Big U? So when he got killed or whatever, all of LA was like, Big U did that. Big U did that. Because who would have known? Like, who would have known? Like, people, you had to be a part of the 6-0s. You had to be in his circle to know. Everybody knew, like, Nip. If you saw that Maybach on Slauson, that Nip was there. Everybody knew that. We always knew that. Frontlining that, dying over that is crazy. Yeah. But yeah, so everybody knew that when his Maybach is on Crenshaw, that Nip is there or whatever. But like Black Sam said, I seen that clip when he was like, usually be having burners and stuff. That's what, when you live in LA, we all know that it's like, it's always burners, and it's like in a spot. That was a spot. So it's always burners up in there, some protection, and it's Nipsey, bro. So you would be stupid. All in LA kept saying like, bro, why nobody had no burners? Why nobody was shooting back? Why nobody was doing nothing? Like, nobody shot back. Nobody did nothing. And that is crazy to have no burners, right? So when we looked at that, all of LA was just like, nah, that was an inside job. Because there's no way in hell.
Well, hey, man, let's just pray that it was not an inside job, because it looks like Black Sam ain't playing with nobody. If anybody is involved, if anybody helps set this up, Black Sam is going to get them, okay? So y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man? Follow P Night.
That's the video, y'all. But I think bro riding for his brother. He doing what he's supposed to do. Cause I do the same thing for my brother. That's just how it is. That's how it's supposed to be. I don't know no other way. But if Big U put that hit out, bro, that's crazy. He already got a murder over his head. He already fighting extortion. So for her to be saying all the extortion stuff with him, and that's crazy. Yeah, it just sounds like it's a lot more to it than what people know. And for the city to already be pointing fingers at him, that's never a good thing. So yeah, that's crazy. It's just showing how Big U was cooked more, in my opinion. But rest in peace, Nipsey. Then again, I also like how Black Sam is continuing the furtherance of the marathon and everything that Nipsey wanted. He got it all on lock. He going hard with it. But other than that, y'all stay out the way, man. Y'all be blessed. Make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe. When y'all subscribe, hit that notification bell so y'all get the videos when they drop. Other than that, y'all be safe. I'm gonna get it, y'all.